All right, guys. I'm back, kind of late, but I want to get this video in before the day transitions to day 8 because this is day 7, and I'm trying to be consistent and get the full 40-day juice fast updates. So, for those of you who are interested in how to cleanse the body naturally, how to tap into your anti-aging abilities, how to enhance your cells, how to rejuvenate every organ in your body, and also how to get in touch with real nutrients, raw, alkaline, vitalizing nutrients. For years, I've done juice fasts, just using carrots and beets and celery and different recipes. But now, to save myself time, I'm doing superfoods, which are the same thing. They're just dried juice powders, still organic, still alkaline, still living. And I think that's one of the amazing things about technology today is that we've been able to do some very good things in terms of helping people improve their wellness. And this has really helped me with time constraint. Now I don't have to worry about so much juicing. I can just, scoop a little superfood in my mind, body, or soul, or slimmer, and put it in my tea or my water or my fulvic acid. I just take a dropper of that, and boom, I'm set for the next 12 hours, literally, in terms of nutrients, not being deprived. Right now, I'm doing my ancient broth here, which is recommended for people who go on an extended fast. And it's one of those things you learn along the way, of how to improve your health. This stuff is really good because it brings the mineral elements in. So you have a lot of salt in this. Not a lot of salt, but enough salt so that your electrolytes stay even, because during the day, you're doing water. Sometimes the tea is kind of bland. You're getting a little bit of sugar from the tea in terms of the stevia or just the tea itself. But what can get off is oftentimes your electrolytes. And so you want to, on an extensive fast, you want to tap into either a potassium broth or some type of fasting broth to keep the body in alignment. So there is a method to the madness, okay? This is day 7, y'all. Day 7, haven't eaten one thing solid, and I'm feeling great. Today's exercise, this is 4-day juice fast with fitness. My fitness was rebounding mostly today. I did do some chest. I did a little bit of shoulders and abs, but mostly rebounding today, and that really took a lot out of me. Something interesting about this fast is that I'm not seeming to require much sleep. I don't know what that is all about, but I've been up, so might as well make myself useful. If you guys are watching the live, say hello in the comments and where you're coming from. Also, if you catch this on the replay, do the same thing. Give me a shout out and also let me know where you're coming from. This video as well will be put on my YouTube channel, Wellness Coach Troy Monroe. And there I'm starting to, I have 2, now this is my 2nd channel, so I'm starting to chronicle my videos and put them there. For those of you guys who want, some information about how to do things naturally, how I'm actually experiencing anti-aging at this age of my life. I'm moving into chapter 53 as I'm closing chapter 52, and chapter 52, just like 51, will close with a juice fast. And I was impressed to do that from my biblical understanding of fasting, and then having watched others surrounding those days and times who also, got a higher cleansing of body, mind, and soul through fasting. So I'm going to talk a little bit about fasting, the cleansing power of fasting, and then how also fasting rejuvenates. Okay. Now, I was inspired to do this by Paul C. Bragg, who wrote the book, The Miracle of Fasting. And I did this in the late 90s is when I started to step into juice fast. Well, not juice fasting. At that time, it was just water fast. I would do a 1-day water fast a week. And then at the end of the month, I would do a 3-day water fast. And so I learned these techniques from reading that book. There's some things that when you live in LA that, well, that's where I come from. Just certain localities that I remember very, very well. And I will never forget Sherman Way and Reseda. Though that corner will forever stand in my mind as a place where a turning point in my life took place, because I found this book and then I read it. It just unlocked, some truth, health truth, that is what I would call and what is defined as alchemy, okay, which is an ancient form of a particular practice. And juice fasting, or fasting in general, is a form of alchemy. Okay, so and as I've posted before in the past, the more ancient, the more precise. Okay, and so fortunately through the years, I've been able to do this even better. And I want to give a shout out to my HBN family, particularly Marcus Jones, who gave me the information regarding HBN, because it has really changed. It has really changed the way my body has metabolized. And when we talk about slowly aging down to a crawl through fitness and nutrition, this is the highest point of that experience that I've been on. So let's get into it. I'm reading here. I'll probably stop a few times to break down some of what is written here from my own experience. Our bodies have a natural self-cleansing and, let me go back. Our bodies have a natural self-cleansing for maintaining a clean, healthy body and our river of life, which is our blood. Okay, one thing I want you to get is that your body is intelligent. Okay, the problem is in this day and age is we are not intelligent about our body. We're not intelligent about how to nourish it. And so that's why a lot of us have so many physical problems, because we just don't know how to nourish our body at the cellular level. Okay, the cells themselves are intelligent. And so the more we come into alignment with what their intelligence is and what they need, okay, because that's a part of us, although they operate 99% apart from our consciousness, the more we understand what we need to give our bodies to be healthy, then disease will be few, with something we will experience very, very little of. Okay, disease is only present today because of our mass ignorance, and this is just something that has been ingrained in us, not to think about this, but to think about the car, the job, the career, the school, the wife, the children, some game. We're investing all this money in things that have no real value, when we're forgetting our most valuable asset. This is our most important asset. Now it's 11:20. Interesting, because I was born on 11:20. Here we go. Going on. It is essential we keep our entire bodily machinery from head to toe healthily and in good working order, so nothing breaks down. That is our responsibility. Again, it is our responsibility to keep the entire body, the whole machinery from head to toe, healthy and in good working order, so nothing breaks down. Now, fasting is the best detoxifying method. It is also the most effective and safest way to increase elimination of waste buildup and enhance the body's miraculous self-healing and self-repairing process that keeps you healthy and youthful. So that's what I'm experiencing, y'all. Okay, this miraculously self-healing ability, okay, and the self-repairing process that keeps you healthy and youthful. This is what is not being taught in the schools of medicine. It wasn't taught to you during the pandemic. See, those of us who were privy to this, conscious about how the body works, we weren't afraid of the pandemic, because we understand what sickness is. It's a cellular malfunction. Okay, it has nothing to do with you catching someone else's disease. It's you not being cellularly fit. your immune system's not strong. Okay, you're not strong at the cell level, you're not strong at the tissue level, you're not strong at the organ level. And so you get these little colds, these little flus every now and then, and they just blown it up to be something that we've all been dealing with for most of our lives, and none of us have died from it. Okay, so that's just a tidbit on that. Now, going on, and he's talking about the water fast here. So we're gonna get into that, because that is the highest form of fasting, apart from juicing, is the water fast. Now, he says here, if you prepare a fast by eating a cleansing diet 1 to 2 days before, this can greatly facilitate the cleansing process. Fresh varieties of salads, organic vegetables, fruits, and their juices, as well as fruit prep drinks and green drinks, alfalfa, barley green, chlorella, spirulina, wheatgrass. Much of what I've had today in terms of juice fasting has been a part of my my sustenance in the last 7 days. Definitely had alfalfa, the barley green, the chlorella, spirulina, and wheatgrass for sure. Stimulates waste elimination. Okay, so when you're preparing for a fast, you want to be eating more raw fruits and vegetables. That's basically what it's saying. Fresh foods and juices can literally pick up dead matter from your body and dispose of it. So notice it says here, fresh foods and juices do what? Pick up dead matter from the body and dispose of it. Okay. After pre-cleansing period, you can start to fast. Okay. Going on, it says daily, even on most fast days, we take from 1,000 to 3,000 mixes of vitamin C. This is what he's talking about here. He has a concentrated acerola, rose hips, and bioflavonoids in liquid. So this is something that he was doing back then. It is a potent antioxidant and flushes out deadly free radicals. It also promotes collagen production for new healthy tissue, and it also is important if you are detoxifying from prescription drugs and alcohol overload. Okay, so a lot of times we're taking these drugs and don't realize there's a lot of toxins that's being built up in the system as a result of drugs. So when you take these superfoods that I've been talking about, like the Slimmer Max, the Mind, Body, and Soul, the fulvic acid, this also helps to act as a potent antioxidant formula to flush out deadly free radicals. And this is where, again, the life force comes from, that allows a person to just continue to function at the highest level, even though they're not eating fibrous foods. Okay. All right, going on. Let's see here. So during a fast, let's see here. So, and then when I'm drinking distilled water, usually when I'm drinking distilled water, I'm not drinking the distilled, but more now, so the high pH. Back in the day, I was doing distilled. Now I'm doing the high pH water. Okay. So that works well. It says here, both can cleanse your body from excess mucus, old fecal matter, trapped cellular, non-food waste, and help remove inorganic minerals, deposits, and sludge from your pipes and joints. Okay, so throughout the whole process of a fast, this is what's going on. The body has been relieved of digestion so it can go into a deeper cleansing of old fecal matter, trapped cellular, non-food waste, and help remove inorganic minerals, deposits, and sludge from your pipes and joints. That's how come you feel a lot freer. You feel a lot more clear in your mind and thinking when you go on an extended fast, okay? Fasting works by self-digestion. During a fast, your body intuitively, notice now, here we go back to the what? The autonomic nervous system, or the self-healing body. During a fast, your body intuitively will decompose and burn only the substances and tissues that are damaged, diseased, unneeded, such as abscess, tumors, fat deposits, excess water, and congestive waste. So this is, this is all natural. You're not paying for this. All you're doing is abstaining from what? Fibrous foods, sticking to the raw juices and superfoods in my particular fast. And what's happening here? The body on its own intuitive cellular intelligence does what? It decomposes and burns only the substances and tissues that are damaged, diseased, unneeded, such as abscesses, tumors, excess fat deposits, excess water, and congestive waste. Now, even a short fast, because some people want to jump into this thing. Oh man, I don't do this. Nah, bro, you're not doing this. You need to just stick to a 1 day, 2 day, 3 day fast. Get your body acclimated to something like this, and then go for the longer fast. Because even during the short fast, you're benefited. Check it out. Even a short fast, 1 to 2 or 3 days, will accelerate elimination from your liver, your kidneys, your lungs, your bloodstream, and your skin. So people want to know why I present so young, you know, in a lot of my pictures. Well, this is a part of that journey. You know, it's just a positive side effect. Now, I don't like to lean on the idea that genetics plays a role in everything that goes on with someone when they're looking healthful and youthful. Okay, it's an inside job, because you can destroy good genes. You can destroy by harmful practices. Yeah, you may look good on the outside for a while, but that's going to give way to sickness on the inside. You want to look good on the inside first and then on the outside. Okay, you are the one that controls your genetic expression. Just look up what epigenetics is talking about. Okay, it's talking about controlling your gene expression. So in this juice fast, as long as it is, what am I doing? I am not just controlling my gene expression. I am taking complete control, you know, of what I choose to eat, how I'm consuming it, and making sure that it is of the most pure form that I can get. Okay, so what? So that my genes can express not just health, but anti-aging health, elderly health. Okay, as I grow older, I'm still biologically young. Look, you don't get to this level doing muscle ups, because I'm not just going on a fast. I'm putting that nutrients to work through the fitness. That's why I call it juice fasting with fitness. You got to see the connection here. The fitness is fueled by the juice. Okay, that's why when you see me dancing and stuff, that's why I be talking about blame it on the juice. Okay, so this is let's go on here. Sometimes you experience dramatic changes. Okay, this is what a lot of people don't realize when you're fasting, especially for the first time. You're gonna have a crisis. Okay, with your fast, you will temporarily have what's called a cleansing or a healing crisis. Okay, it says here, with your first fast, you may temporarily have cleansing headaches, fatigue, body odor, bad breath, coated tongue, mouth sores, and even diarrhea, as your body is what? Cleaning house. Notice here again. See, we look at all these particular little elements here: the headache, the fatigue, the body odor, the bad breath, the coated tongue, mouth sores. We look at all these as diseases. We don't look at them as cleansing, but that's what it is. It's your job when you develop fatigue, body odor, bad breath, mouth sores, diarrhea. You're supposed to intelligently aid the body in its recovery, not keep putting trash in your body, making it worse. That's what most of us are doing. We're putting trashy drugs and trashy food, and we're expecting a healthy outcome. That's never going to happen. We have to become intelligent about our body, right? If you're having diarrhea, you don't need to be eating anything. And if you do eat something, it has to be consistent with something that's going to help diarrhea pass effectively, okay? That takes a bit of consciousness to do, okay? If you are dealing with, let's say, a headache, you got to ask yourself, did I drink enough water? Okay, because usually when you have a headache, you're suffering from dehydration. Okay, so there's a cause and effect, and we got to understand how our bodies work. That way, that's when that indicator light goes off. These are all indicator lights: fatigue, body odor, bad breath, coated tongue, mouth sores, diarrhea. All of those are indicator lights, like on a car. Once that goes off, you need to know what to do to fix it. And drugs don't do that. Drugs just are a band-aid, and that's what we're so hooked into. Take a drug for this, take a drug for that. And you're never really understanding how your body works. And you're just loading more toxins in the body. Although you're getting that temporary fix, it's only temporary. I don't want temporary. I want healing, you know. And so not even that. I don't want healing. I want something that my body can use to heal itself, because the body's self-healing. All right. And then it says here, please be patient with your body. Okay. So we're almost done here with this paragraph. Okay. Now, after a fast, your body begins to healthily rebalance. Okay, so this is what I like to call a rebalancing in my experience. And then, of course, what happens is after a fast, your body will be more heightened to do what? Remove toxins efficiently on a regular basis, okay, so they don't accumulate. Your energy levels will rise and you will shine physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, okay? And so that's where you want to be. You want to be operating on all 8 cylinders physically. You want to be operating on all 8 cylinders mentally. You want to operate on all 8 cylinders emotionally. And you want to operate on all 8 cylinders spiritually, okay? And that is something that you have to participate in. It's just not going to hit you. You have to participate in it, okay? Also, your creativity expands. Maybe that's why I'm not getting any sleep. And maybe it's a part of getting older through this experience. I don't know. You will feel like a new you, which you are, okay? Because again, what am I doing? I'm renewing myself through this discipline. And again, there's that small, once you've been on a journey like this, it gets easier and easier, but there's still that small part of you, right, that does miss a little bit of food. And so that's the part you have to keep under control, because we don't want to awaken the intestinal tract. We want to let the intestinal tract sleep, okay, so that it can continue to purge and allow the body to be purged, you know, at the cellular level, at the tissue level, at the organ level, okay? This is an amazing journey, guys. This is an amazing journey, okay? And lastly, it says here, fasting is a miracle. Okay, that's why I love how this book was titled The Miracle of Fasting. Okay, Rosita and Sherman Way, I found the book, The Miracle of Fasting. And have I found that miracle? Yes. What is that miracle? It's biological aging. Okay, it's anti-aging health. It has given me a youthful body. Okay, so although I'm turning 53, I still feel like I'm 23, you know, inside and out, you know, having that. And it's the weird thing is, it's like, dang, at this point, I fear I'm not going to get older. Okay, so what am I doing? Even in those thoughts, I'm doing what? I'm controlling my gene expression. And then lastly, here it says, you are what you eat, drink, breathe, think, say, and do. Okay, and on each one of those levels, what you eat, you want it to be the purest and the hot. Do you love yourself? Then why don't you feed yourself the very best that the planet has to offer? Okay, do you love yourself? Then you want to take care of how you take in each breath. Be thankful. Okay, I thank the Creator that I'm here right now, being able to talk to you and share with you. If this was my last day, then guess what? This is what I was designed, or I was meant to do, was to share this message with you, okay? You want to think good thoughts, okay? Bring positive energy into your mind by thinking good thoughts. You know, always leaning on the being optimistic instead of a pessimist. Say and do things in a right way, okay? All that, is a part of being healthy, all right? Anyway, guys, I love you to help as always. Again, this is day 7 of my 40 Day Juice Fast of Fitness, year 10. I am in the zone. I'm taking in now my ancient broth for my fast. It's just herbs, and it's a certain formula that is used to promote electrolyte balance while you're fasting on an extended fast, so your salts don't get off, okay? So that's just one little side strategic way of keeping the body in alignment so you don't get out of sync. But this has been great. Anyway, you guys have a great night. If you have any questions, if you want to know about my superfood formulas and what I've been sharing, especially the fulvic acid, please contact me, get on board, because the fulvic acid is the game changer. It is the missing link in the food chain, and this is something that every last one of us needs to have in our wellness cabinet, and been taking it every single day. And when you understand what fulvic acid is, you'll be blown away and be like, wow, this is why I am the way I am physically, because I don't have this in my apples. I don't have this in my tomatoes. I don't have this in my potatoes. I don't have this in my rice. I don't have this in my my nectarines. You see what I'm saying? It's not there, y'all. It is not there. And there's a reason why that happened, okay? And when you understand and know what the problem is, now you can fix it. And it's an easy fix, and it's so inexpensive. I mean, it's like nothing to set yourself up on a folic acid daily infusion. It's amazing. And literally, we need it. We need it like the air we breathe. Okay? Anyway, guys, love you, health. And as always, I'll see you on the inside.